Now we're going to talk about natural channel design. Where I'm standing right now is again on Lefthand Creek, and you can see a wetted creek right beside me here, a pool. I'm standing on a sandbar here, otherwise known as a point bar, and then it transitions up into this riparian area. Why is it a riparian area? It's because it can get wet when it floods or it interacts very freely with groundwater, and it's closer to the river. Riparian areas are where the willows grow, cottonwoods grow, riparian plants grow. Very important to stream systems. What you also see here as we travel up through this riparian area, you can see us heading and transitioning to an upland area. That's pretty easy to denote on this one because it's about 8 feet higher than the rest of this stuff. Up there is where we transition to the upland vegetation, and that's where some of the more wildlife considerations would come into play for that area, the upland wildlife portions. So on another note with natural channel design, it's important to realize, well, what does that even mean and why does it function naturally? And really how that is right now we're in kind of a low water scenario on Lefthand Creek. The water is very defined and it's within a channel. It's within the actual banks of the creek. But when flooding occurs, like during runoff or big rain events, that water comes up. And in natural channel design, it's important to have that water be able to spill into other areas, like where I'm standing. That one dissipates the energy of the flows. It too helps allow sediment to drop out into other areas that's beneficial to drop out at. And three, it provides water to the riparian zone, which once developed, provides stabilization to the creek or resilience to the system. Here we have some erosion control fabric, i.e. core mat, helping to hold the seed and the soil down. And then you'll notice that mat terminates not right at the river's edge. It terminates a little bit higher. And where that technically is in this design is that's about where high water comes up to, or the bankful discharge, or the annual runoff of this stream. We have this hardened boulder toe in this system that really takes the brunt of the forest, and we've planted it with willows. And then after we've got out of that high erosive flow zone that we're expecting to occur all the time, that's where we put in the jute mat to take and protect these steeper slopes and the seed and the soil that's underneath them. This will see flows, but they will be the much higher events, less frequent, and this is there to help protect it when those occur, and also from sheet flow when it rains, it comes down, so we don't wash everything out.
For more information, please visit the Regional Stream Recovery and Stewardship Handbook YouTube channel or contact your local Watershed Coalition.